Music. Okay, let's start with our endeavors. Sell 15 items to merchants. That's a nice one. Actually, I like all endeavors which we can complete while in town. You know, best is, for example, sell 15 items to merchants, craft X items, and charge your weapon. Or update an outfit. That's a collection where I'm always like, yeah, nice. So, or use a memento. That's also a good one. So everything what is quick to do, easy, and without moving around. Then I'm like, wonderful. If we have like, you know, can complete all endeavors in 30 seconds while standing here in town, then we're like, perfect. Perfect. But I, you know, this one's what we have today looking also okay. I mean, I would now do, so I did not pick it up. Sell 15 items to merchants. Then I would make that we get the metal ore. Of course, we can then do a survey map. And I would probably, I don't know, either furnishings or insects. How was your day, guys? What did you do? I was doing standing the wall. Ah. But the one wall, I think is now okay. I don't know. I decided it is okay. It will be now a test. And I will just try and see if that's enough. And we'll work on it. And then we will see if that will, you know, if the end result will be good enough for the other wall. So, but I see it now as a test. And we work the room and treat it now like it's good. And then we'll see how it will look like then.
The right tool for the right.
But it will be work. I have to. Tomorrow is the planned. Hello, Hexe. You're already in bed. Or are you feeling bad? Also, are you still sick? Or you have to have lots of work tomorrow? Or both? The plan for tomorrow is that I will place everywhere the tape and acryl. More would be good, but that already... You know, that sounds never like a lot if you say that. But to tape everything, to prepare, takes forever. Also, I think that's the part which I dislike the most. Taping. Does anyone of you like that? I don't. Also, you know, coloring walls and stuff like that, I like more. Yeah. So.
Take pride in your work, I always
And
say.
actually, I think we kill.
Open for business.
Actually, feeling bad in bed, yeah. You're stressed? Wieso? Who's stressed? What did you do, Logan? What did you do? Why did you stress Hexe? Not Logan. Yeah, I was joking. I was joking.
A fight, is it?
One second, Merlin wants to join. Let's see if there will be now some drama. Because Merlin did not join. And on the cat tree, there is Momo. Let's see what Momo will probably not like it, but see where Merlin wants to go. Maybe he wants to cuddle. How today I had food poisoning. Oh je, what happened, Elisira? What did you eat yesterday?
You have a question.
Thank you for the follow. Yo, I'm so sorry, Elisira. That sounds terrible.
Do not test me, unclog.
I wasn't able to get online yesterday. Better part of the day out, get a new push bike. What happened to your old bike, Phoenix? I know there was something with the tire, but I thought you could fix it. Hello DJ, who? I think I ate some bad food. I had a very bad night. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Elisira. Yeah. Merlin is also sorry. Yeah. And he is so sorry. So he went now up to the cat tree, saw Momo, and then he turned around and he was like, you saw he was like, he needed some time to decide where to go, and now he just jumped into my arm. So now we have to cuddle. How's Momo's eye? Doing good. As she is still the whatever there is, you know, this blood clot. But it does not seem to annoy her. But the eye is not red anymore. She's not like all the time, you know, cleaning it and everything. So I would say it looks much better. Much better. Much calmer. Merlin seems to be also okay. There was not any new attack. Today I tried to cut Snoopy's nails. Also I think, how much could I cut? 2 or 3 nails, I think. Yeah, the other parts we have to... He made a big drama. It was like I don't know, I cut off his feet. Yeah, but we have to try again. I need something, you know, some kind of... I don't know. For Snoopy it's difficult because his taste changes all the time. But easiest would be to get something to eat where he gets really excited and is just focusing on you know, the prey, the food. Then I can maybe cut a bit more. Okay, wait. You lent your old bike to a friend. Then at some point he had a... Is that... I'm not sure what it is. Is it when he gets... it's not a heart attack, or is it with the brain? So he had an accident, a really bad one. And why he had that, someone stole your bike from him. And no one helped him. Also, People let him lie on the ground and stole the bike? Wow. That's really sad. How is your friend? That's a really sad story. Hallo Sairun, hello. What does, Elisera, what does Blimey mean? Blimey? Blimey? Yeah, 900 UK pounds worth of bike loss. This new one cost me like 25 pounds. Inclusive bus fare. Ah. Just the exclamation like, Oha! How do you pronounce that? Ah, okay. Wait.
Blimey. Blimey.
Blimey, okay.
Blimey.
Blimey, blimey. Yeah, how do you say it now again?
Blimey.
Blimey is labeled chiefly British in our dictionary, which is one of ways saying mainly used by the British, but occasionally used by Americans who put on a bad accent and pair it with words just such as governor, whatever that means. Blimey is shortening of gore blimey, which itself is a euphemism for God blind me. Really? You say God blind me? Okay. It's interesting, yeah, but I had no clue. Internet told me that now. I don't know if it's true, but yeah. Sometimes also core blimey. By core, Cheryl. Good evening. Hello, Boopyu. Hello, Charlie-o. Good evening. He's doing better. He should be back out of hospital care. Okay, then all the best for your friend, Phoenix. And I'm sorry for your bike. I hope the new one is also okay. Blimey sounds Irish or Scottish. They say it's a... I'm not sure how you say Cockney accent. Cockney accent. I don't know. It's London accent. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hey guys, you learned something. Oh yeah. Okay. Blimey. I will forget it again, I guess. I feel strong urge to put on a Cockney accent when I'm saying it. For blimey governor. Okay, why would you say now? Also, what does core mean? So, when you say core blind me, God blind me governor. Why, what is this combination? I understand it's like, probably like the super duper oha or oh yeah. But what is this with, you know? So now as a foreigner, you know, I see core and governor. And I'm like, eh? So, like, eh? Okay, I think Melin wants to go away. 1 second. like what the chat's saying in ESO. Oh, you mean when they use all the shortenings? And you're wondering, what do the people want from you? What are they looking for? I remember that when I started to play ESO, and they had looking for what? Looking for group LFG, and then they were looking for
An inspired find.
I think silver and gold, and then there was bad stuff and hard mode and all shortened. And I remember that the chat was full of stuff like that, and I was like thinking, you know, I mean, I never really played the MMO before, just tried it, but I did not really pay attention to the chat, and I was just looking at it, and I was like thinking, what language are they talking? What's the meaning of this? And I needed quite some time to find a solution for the translation for the searches. Yeah. New just needs front brakes and saddle moving up. Other than that, good. Nothing all good. Okay. Can you change yourself the brakes? Oh, yeah, is also short for oh Jesus. Really? I didn't know that. I just was like from so I thought it from Oyemini. So Sturmfänger. Also I would not have said it's like Jesus. I thought it's from Oyemini. The short version, yeah. Also von Yemini to Ye. So. God blind me, 19th century English, eventually became Gore. God gleich Gore. Blimey, blind me. I guess Gore became Core over time to the accent changes, and governor first is governor and an accent, which is old-fashioned polite thing to call a man. What? Okay, okay. Yeah, also, that's a complicated thing to say. But thank you for the translation explanation. It's interesting. It's really interesting. Oh Jemine comes from Oh Jesus Domine. Oh Herr Jesus, really? Lots of curses have religious roots. Oh Jemine is a curse? Is it something bad to say? Also, I would have thought cursing is more like, no, say something mean. Okay. So, we have the endeavors done. Oh, I need my event tickets. Event tickets. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh. Swear words. Yeah, but do you think to say oh je, mine is a swear word? No, also I would not see it like that. That's like I would not see it as a word like that. Unless you're in some parts of America, I seem fussy about words like damn and hell. It was what we talked about a game that we tried a demo, and some people were complaining in the forum about exactly about because they were using the word hell in some kind of sentence. I don't even remember what it was, but there was some kind of words where they found bad, and yeah, we talked about it because I was also like, okay, I did not feel like. I mean, I'm really You know, as you know, I'm not cursing. I'm not using any foul language usually. Also not intentionally. So if now Stumpfinger would say "oh yeah," it would be something really mean. Then it would be really bad because that would be, you know, something like when you say "oha" or "oh yeah," like "oh nein." So that's like I would not be aware that would be something bad. You know, but yeah, in that game, when they would say something, and there was a sentence, I don't even remember what, but I did not feel like it's something, you know, like bad in any way. So, and I thought I'm a bit not sensitive, but yeah, also I don't like when people curse a lot. It depends a bit how much it is and in what kind of context. Context. So if it's, you know, like, I don't know, in movies or something, if it's just like in the situation, whatever, that's okay, yeah. But I just see like that. I don't want to use it, and you know, so. And I also, also, if someone is just going on, I mean, there's some streamers which are going like around or content creators, and you know when they shout a lot and I don't know, say stuff all the time like that. I would not be able to watch that because I would not find it enjoyable. You know, so. We need food. So, food. Hey. This is much easier to do the keyboard. Because the food will go now off. The states known as Bible Belt. What kind of states are that, TomTom? Bibelgürtel. Okay, what kind of states are that?
A battle fit for Moonsinger stories.
Hello, Cromwell. Oh gosh. Good that I'm not religious. So we did not do anything bad. I grew up in Germany. That was US military station Germany when he met my mom. Do you still know, also, do you still understand and speak German, Charlie? I assume you know both languages. Maybe. Depends a bit. I know some people when they're growing up, the parents take care that they know both languages, and some they only speak one. It depends a bit. I have a friend. They teach their kid 3 languages actually. So the mom is only talking her mother tongue with the kid, which is yeah. Then the dad is talking another language with the kid, and in kindergarten, the kid is learning English. So it's learning from the beginning 3 languages. I think we have a quest for our companion. Ooh. Not sure about the geography. It's where the major fever high reaches Christian. I thought you say now like, I don't know, there are lots of Amish people. Oder so. I learned some colorful language. Donnerwetter. Gottes Willen. Yeah, you know some good words there, Charlie. You. When you go to southern states, I always think of it being places like Alabama, Mississippi. Mississippi looks really like a tough word, or with so many double letters. Don't you think so when you look at it? You know, just look at it. Don't you think it's tough? Just by so many... there twice S, twice PP. PP. Mississippi. Georgia. Oh nein, I didn't want to... Oh. Itzabi, I have to talk to you. Okay, I probably can't now summon her back. That's not so smart, yeah? I misclicked and we moved our companion. That worked, but yeah. Getting him back to fight, not. Yeah, good, then we fight alone. So nice to learn more than one language. I just struggled through a Polish lesson with my girlfriend. Was again some weird sentence. So ein Guav. I'm not sure what it means. Guav. Charlio. Und frisst frische Fische. Yeah, that I understand. That comes from Fischers Fritze frisst Fische. Nee, doch, wait. Fischers Fritze fischt frische Fische. Fische. Fischt Fischers Fritze. So he's not eating it, he's fishing it. Guav is nonsense. Okay. Was er getankt wüsste? Ja. Ein Zungenbrecher, genau. That's Fischers Fritze. I think it's probably... I'm not sure if it's that most popular one, but it's popular. Tian 5 more times fast, please. Ay. I already failed the first try. Also wait. Hier, Itzabi. Tschüss.
To leave possession.
He's not eating it, Charlio.
Everything is brighter
You
when
say
we travel
frisst, but
together.
he's fishing. Fished. But you right, it's like he would be eating it. Fressen. You know, like animals are, when they eat, it's called fressen. But you want to say... wait. Fischers. Fritz. So. So so, there you go. So that's the sentence. Fischers Fritz. Also Fischer is a you know who's doing fishing, and he's called Fritz, and he's fishing fresh fishes. So, genau. In English we have she sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. Fischt frischen Fisch. Genau. Ah, so, but you called it, you said, Charlie, he's eating it because he's a Khajiit. Ah, okay, I get it. Ah, you made a wordplay. Good evening, Beaufrey. Hallo. How you doing? I assume you went to the cabin. No? Oh, was the event? Was the the metal event where you went this weekend? Oh, yes, there was the naming of the baby. Taufe? Not cool. Achso. What does that mean? What is the naming of the baby? I don't think we have that here. I mean, you just have a name. Also, you just give a name. Punkt. The only thing what it is the one in the church. Extra if you want to do that. You know, with water on the head. But don't think there's another ceremony with naming. Not that I remember. It's similar to christening, but without a priest and a church. Okay. Was it nice? So I did not say it right. Moika Beaufrey. Wait. Hyvä ilta? So Tepezo was practicing with me like almost every day, yeah? Tepezo was there really good. He was always helping and said, hello. How is the baby? I mean, how old is she now? Is she already, what, half? No, she's not a half year already, or? How much is she? 3 months? No mandatory here to name your baby. You have 3 months to name or christen the baby. It's a mandatory birth. Okay. Ah, so you can think about it. You have more time to make your thoughts how to call the baby. I've heard of a naming ceremony in certain cultures. Yeah, that I know. Yeah, but I also know some countries have for them like Namenstag. As once per year they have a name day. Also, you know, there's a special day for your name in the calendar each year, and I know of some who are celebrating that. So I don't know anyone here, but in other European countries.
Hold on to that,
This is
Tammy.
it. We found the shrine.
Ach so! You did not know until now how the baby was called, Beaufrey? Ach so! Oh, how did you call it? Little one? You know, do you know why I called Mausi und Dicker Mausi und Dicker? So I got Mausi und Dicker just for 10 days. You know, just to take care of them for 10 days. So I did not know their name. But I had to call them somehow. I mean, I didn't want to call them cat, yeah? So just because I did not know, I just called Mausi Mausi and Dicker Dicker. Also, so fatty. But he was not fat. But I was just like, you know, random words which popped up in my head. And I just called them like that. Because I did not know better. And then I decided that they will stay forever. Yeah. And even if I knew then their names, the nicknames stayed. So that was how it is. Yeah. So this was that party. Ah yeah. No one knew, not even your parents. Did they pick a nice name? I'm not sure if you want to share it. Before parents agree on baby's name, the toddler has temporary name pass. Good first and middle name. Okay. How did you call the baby until now? Just baby? Or something like poopsie doopsie? Poopsie? I don't know what are the cute words in your language, yeah. We do name days in Hungary. Popular religious names like Joseph and Maria can have multiple days and your family picks one. Oh, really? Luckily, I just can pronounce Joseph like Joseph. As we write it in German without Z and O without this line. Oh yeah, interesting. Do you also have a name day, Cyrun? What do you do on that day? Also, what kind of celebration are you doing on that day? I think sometimes such traditions have their roots in high newborn mortality rates in the past. Better to wait until it's certain the child is healthy, then you can name it welcome in. True! That's true! Yeah, that was a thing. True. My friends had a christening. Do you really say for Taufe I think that's Taufe, oder? Christening. Christening. That's a difficult word. Wait, I have to look it up.
Christening.
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 Christening. See, I mispronounced it completely. Is there a difference between baptism and christening? Is there a difference, or can you just use either word? Also, can you use, exchange it how you want? Also in German, the word is Taufe. Oh. Is it different? Also, because here it just says it could be both. Oh. So like they say, baptism is the overall word for it, for the ceremony. And christening is the meaning for the kid is getting into the church with the name. Here you just say Taufe. You would pronounce it like the S is in measure. They say you don't say Joseph. You pronounce it different. Cyrun? Can I say if it's right? I found a video.
József.
What?
József.
Sounds like Joseph, if you ask me. Okay. The letter itself Hello, Quantitech. Good evening. But baptism can be done later in life too. Oh, okay. I did not know that. My old church, the christening was like the service part with all the talking. And baptism was actually putting the water in a baby child adult. You know, I always thought it's one thing. I mean, usually you go in church, there's a lot of blah, 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 blah. And then they will toss water on your head. And then it's finally done. And then you go for food. Then the good stuff starts. so then the good stuff happens, right? so.
This is taking longer than
If name days in Sweden too, but they are not usually celebrated more than saying Happy Name Day. It's more a Catholic church thing. So wait, how did you say it? I called the baby Lika. Everyone had their own way to call the baby. Okay, that's interesting. I was baptized Lutheran at 11 years old in the state of my birth, Ohio. 11? Okay. What's the... Okay, I'm not sure what's the difference in different baptization ceremonies. I have no clue.
Open for business.
Apparently someone in way back Hungary thought it would be a good prank to mess with SZ, ZS, so it would definitely not match the rest of the continent. Okay, but in case you're called Josef Sairun, and I pronounce you German Josef, I hope it's okay. Okay, I did not know that difference. Yeah, I thought it's just, you know, it looks so similar-ish to German one, yeah. Interesting stuff, isn't it? How it varies from one place to another. Yeah, it's super interesting. How they are, you know, it all sounds similar, with similar ceremonies, but it's different in the details, yeah. Actually, tomorrow is my name day, according to our calendar. Not the name I go by, but one of my first names is tomorrow. Okay, then congratulations. Congratulations. That's interesting. Hello, Fnerike. Good evening. Josef was just an example. I have a Hungarian name that would give people even more trouble. Then you are Fritz, Sairun. I told you that. If it's names which I really can't pronounce at all, even if I try, then you're just Fritz. Okay, and if you don't like Fritz, I can also say Josef if you want. Josef is okay. Okay, that's interesting. Fritz it is, okay. Alicera, I thought about you. I always think about you, but I thought about you because I watched saw a video of a content creator, and they actually have some land in Poland, in the mountains there, and then sometimes when they show something from the locals, then they speak Polish. And then I always think about your Polish lessons when you say that you're practicing the language. I got, for example, some special cheese from sheep cheese, and it's like made high in the mountains in some mini small hut. It's some special stuff. So I forgot how it was called. It was some some special stuff. Yeah. I don't eat cheese, so yeah, I forgot how it was called. But I it was really all handmade and stuff like that. Yeah. So. And the sheep there, they're over the summer. There's the. How do you call say Schäfer in English? Who is the guy who's taking care of the sheep herd and walking with them around? How is he called? Sheep caretaker? Shepherd! Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah, okay. True, yeah, I forgot. I forgot. My description was not bad with sheep caretaker, yeah? So but oh, so was it was not shepherd in this one game which I did not play? Technically right, Etienne, yeah, sheep caretaker, oder? Mass Effect, you see. Yeah. I did not play it, so shepherd. Sheep herd. Shepherd. Yes, shepherd. Wenn's shepherd, ja, bezüglich, genau. Yeah. Main character was called Shepherd. Why? Because the main character did take care of the group. So. Yeah, but I wanted to say, they are still in these mountains. There are shepherds, which, also the surrounding towns bring their sheep to them into the mountains, and then the shepherds take the sheep of all kind of mini towns and walk with them several months across the mountains, high up, and take care of the sheep. They are living in some huts in nowhere, also just really somewhere, and there's no electricity or anything. They're just like in a small hut which they built up there and taking care of the sheep. So, yeah.
I've got a lot to do here.
The tongue twister in Czech or Slovak meaning Strutsch, nee, Strux, Prust, Strux, Kruk. I hope I said it okay, Dino. It sounds like it took stuff. I don't know how to pronounce that. But I tried, yeah. Also the most difficult one is the first one, I would say. The Strutsch. That's tough.
This is becoming tiresome.
I'm wondering if shepherd is actually a contraction of sheep herder. Maybe, yeah? Yeah. October 4th is Cinnamon Bun Day, which also my name day for another of my second and first names. How many names do you have, Contatech? Hello Tikari and hello everyone. In case I missed you, greetings. Welcome. Today we have deep discussions about things.
I don't care what you say. The killer
Give 7 names, Tomtom?
shadow scale.
Strč prst skrz krk.
Do you understand anything?
Strč prst skrz krk.
Okay, wait.
Strč prst skrz krk. Strč prst skrz krk. Strč prst skrz krk. Strč prst skrz krk.
Stritch.
Strč prst skrz krk.
Stritch Brust, Stirk. Something like that. Oh wow.
Strč prst skrz krk.
But can you see the difference depending who says it?
Strč prst skrz krk.
Strč prst skrz krk. I received an interesting summons, Tamid, sent by High Cantor Viti, who has been advising the Inquisitors that sent assassins against us, the one who mistrusts my necromancy. She wants us to visit her at a camp just southwest of Palat.
Did the High Cantor say why she wants to meet with us?
She did not. My hope is the High Cantor finally sees that we have a common enemy. More likely this is a trap. I do not wish to step into it unprepared, and I would like to avoid bloodshed if possible. It would hardly be a fair fight. For them.
So how do you want to approach this
I
meeting?
would like to talk to Cantor Crinzy first. Get her insight into High Cantor Viti's motives, and ensure Crinzy remains safe. I sent Jock to lead her to Dune, in Reaper's March. Will you join me, Tamid? Jock will find our little moonsinger, and lead her to a safe location outside Dune. I would worry about danger on the road, but Crinzy has proven quite adept at moving like a shadow. All the same, let us not keep her waiting too long. Most certainly. Seeking knowledge keeps our minds as sharp as our blades. What would you like to...
Okay.
Finest merchandise around.
I started the giveaway for crowns, guys. Hallo Crazy Mad Hatter, Ja, German, there are also show names like Schaf, Schäfer, yeah. Yeah. A lot of show names with sheep, yeah.
Open for business.
Old ears are not trained well to hear sounds from other languages. Yeah, especially if the language is a lot different to your own. I think it's tougher. As at least that's the case for me. When the language is a lot, a lot different and the melody is a lot different. Yeah. I understand. Then for me it also depends how if I'm tired or how fit I am. If I can pay a bit more attention or not, yeah.
Open for business.
Go to Reaper's March.
No chance to have a look.
Did I go the wrong way? I think I did, or? Dude. Yeah, I did. Getting lost in the first second.
Here, Tamiti.
Hello.
For meeting...
Oh, how sweet to see this little spirit cat again. Jock, yes? We should keep this reunion brief, Walker. The Inquisitors see you as the cause of the Rajoska outbreak. They have forbidden all contact. At the urging of High Cantor Viti, perhaps.
That's what we wanted to ask you about. High Cantor Viti asked me to meet with Ceres and me.
She did? And you suspected trap? The Viti that served as my mentor would never lure someone in like that. Even someone she considered an enemy. But things have certainly changed in our time apart. Where did she suggest you meet?
At an abandoned camp.
Pollet? The town just west of here? Listen, Inquisitors are not known for their subtlety. If this meeting is really a trap, their presence would not be difficult to spot. I suggest you ask around Palat and see what people are talking about.
Alright, we will head to Palat and see if anyone has noticed any Inquisitors in the area.
I would accompany you to Palat if I could, but I should keep my distance. It will only spell trouble if we're spotted together by the Inquisitors. In the meantime, Jock can keep me company, yes?
Anything else we should know?
Oh, High Cantor. Such titles these Inquisitors inflicted upon us. BT always said it didn't matter what they called us, or what fancy uniforms they made us wear. She said we were all facing the same enemy, so we had to work together.
Didn't Ceres say something similar to her at the Vile Men's?
Just so. She is not used to others standing up to her like that. I would have myself, but I never had reason to. Until Zerith came along. Viti has a good heart, Walker. It saddens me to see her led astray by the Inquisitors.
How is the Moonsinger song coming along?
I am close to getting Talbira's song just right. She feels like a part of me I never knew was there. But the Inquisitors keep us busy. Be glad you have not been pressed into service. Still, I wish I could tell Viti about it. I miss her guidance.
Jock will alert us if you run into any trouble. Be well, Singer.
He looks so tiny, especially next to Ceres. Yes. Yep. He's big, yeah. I have 3 names. They're technically all first names, but I only go by one of them. Meaning it's the one I would answer if somebody said... Okay, I understand, yeah. There's one call... So you have like... Yeah, I know. I mean, I know many people who have like several names. But like... One is their like their calling name. Oh, we have to go here. Okay, then we don't need to port. We made some progress with our companion. I thought that we continue with his quest line then. Because I don't like if they have the quest marker all the time on their head. We can do that.
Raham, Tamid. Let us speak before we question the townsfolk. There is something on my mind, Tamid. Crinzy remains in sympathy to our cause, and for that I am thankful. But only now do I see that course might divide her from her order. Our influence may be isolating her.
You mean from High Cantor Viti?
Indeed. Though much can be said for our efforts in her favor, we are far from suitable replacements for a mentor. It can be troubling to lose such a figure in one's life. And to be alone in difficult times leaves room for the darkness to creep in.
What about Moonsinger Talbira's spirit?
Talbira's spirit? I see. You mean as a replacement mentor for Crinzy? I had not thought about such a possibility. Her spirit now resides in Crinzy, which I still find hard to believe. And I never saw the dead as much consolation for the living.
What do you suggest we do for Cantor?
Whatever we discover in Palat, we must do what we can to mend the rift between Crinzy and Viti. Forgiveness. That is the business of my order. If it were easy, the world would never have needed the Hidden Moon.
Alright, let's see what we can learn about the High Cantor's intentions first.
Once again, you prove yourself a blessing from Azura, Tamid. You take the lead on questioning the Palat townsfolk. Even after all our travels together, I am still learning how to talk to people of this age.
Any thoughts on what I should ask?
We need to learn if the Inquisitors have a presence in or around Palat, and if so, are they in league with the High Cantor? I advise not asking this too directly. Let the townsfolk do most of the talking, and see what gossip flows from their lips.
Come to bathe in Palat's cool waters too, stranger. Give me a moment to finish my ablution. I was told it was imperative that I do so quickly.
Who told you this?
You'll never believe this. She was a Twilight Cantor. She was so aloof and mysterious. I gave her food and coin like you're supposed to. Asked a bit about what brought her to our little town.
What did she say?
Thankfully, she wasn't here to perform an exorcism. Said she was here to meet someone. Seemed rather tense. A long-lost love, perhaps. Anyway, she told me to wash away any lingering darkness for my own good and ran off.
Thank you.
Material full of potential.
Hey, if you're here about the altercation, I did not see a thing.
What altercation might you be referring to?
The Twilight Cantor. She yelled at the courier that followed her. Maybe not a courier, who can say? But she was very angry, made quite a scene. He gave her a message, and she barely glanced at it before she tore into that poor cat.
What was she angry about? They're already talkative, or?
I knew you were going to ask that. I heard them arguing, but did not understand a word of it. You want my advice. Walk away, and keep your business in your own sand.
I said to tell him you smell. Oh, it was a bit stinky.
Hey, Five
Hello.
Claw. Spare some gold for a humble Khajiit trying to get out the pallet.
Why do you want to leave?
It's hard enough to get by, and now there's talk of a Twilight Cantor coming through town. A bad omen, if you ask Felaga. Are the shadows so long we need an exorcist to cast them out? This one has no wish to stay and find out.
It sounds rather smart, yeah? You see this Twilight Cantor yourself?
No, but a courier asked this one if she had seen a Cantor wandering about. Worse, they said something about Cantors falling to the bent dance. Is such a thing possible? If so, this is all the more reason to flee.
Did the courier say why they were looking for this Twilight Cantor?
What does any courier want? To see their message delivered. Well, either this one delivered the message and the Cantor dropped it, or the courier gave it up and cast it aside. I found this scroll lying in the dust. The courier's message, yes.
Yeah, her eyelids are... broken. Du bist Ironia. Read High Cantor's witty summons of the Inquisition.
The Inquisitors seek to blame Viti for failing to stop the Rajaska? Come, we must hurry to the meeting place southwest of town.
Inquisition of the Total Curiata has decreed that you shall deliver testimony the following matters before Grand Inquisitor Arsalan and a council of clergy. Relationship between you and your charge Princy of the Twilight Cantors and their connection to the heretics. Was. Failure of Twilight Cantors to mitigate the spread of dark spirits identified as Rajaska. In the death of Inquisitors ordered to assist in the endeavor. An Inquisition escort has been dispatched to ensure your immediate compliance.
The moon sends me too much work.
What is the point of this?
Then we have to go to the meeting point.
Another find
This
for
way.
your deep pockets.
We have now 8 event tickets, so we should be fine
I
until
always
the event
forget
ends, huh?
what that rune means.
And we have? I didn't even check. But I think I have all the event collectibles. Yeah. See, Undaunted Celebration event. And I have everything. When I click here, if it's, for example, an event, here. I think I have for everything. Such a nice add-on. Really helpful. Really helpful.
There, the High Cantor. Wait, I sense someone else approaches. Quickly, find a place to hide.
Show yourself, Inquisitor. Appear, and let's be done with this.
Bold, High Cantor. Few invoke the Inquisition so casually.
Grand Inquisitor Arsalan, to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Come now, Viti. You must have received the summons. Your protege, Krinzi. She consorts with heretics. Tell me where to find her.
I do not keep track of every Cantor's comings and goings. Beyond that, I have nothing else to say to the Inquisition.
Very well. I do so enjoy hunting apostates. Your refusal to cooperate will not be forgotten, Viti.
He has departed, Walker. You might as well come out now. I suppose the two of you would like an explanation.
As I said when we met, Sister Viti, we are on the same side.
This one is sorry you had to witness that Muskar's dull claw, but Viti is thankful you are here nonetheless. This one summoned you here to make amends, and to ask for your help. She did not expect the Inquisition to follow her, though.
Perhaps you'd explain.
This one's fear of necromancy blinded her to the Hidden Moon's true calling. Viti now wishes to see Zerathvar's powers of redemption with her own eyes. In exchange for this service, Viti is prepared to offer information of value to you.
What sort of information?
This one will share everything the Inquisition knows about the Rajaska. You seek their leader, Ravith Morna, yes? Viti knows the den where she lairs. If you agree to this, let us meet in Orcrest in northern Elsewhere.
Let me see what Sarah thinks about all this.
We need not go to Orcrest. I will happily demonstrate my powers here. And once you reveal where to find Ravith Morna, we can end the Rajaska threat.
No, Hadalit. It must be Orcrest. Wait, someone approaches.
When do you plan to make amends with your former Sahida, High Cantor?
Crinzy! This one hoped you were far from the reach of the Inquisitors. Please, Sahida, let us speak.
A promising reunion. Let us give them a moment.
I'm just waiting that the eyes move. She's not blinking at all. See? Or we don't see it because they're maybe on a wrong layer. So maybe she should be blinking, but it's not visible. Or is your Khajiit also not working properly with the eye siren?
Thank you for handling that, Tamit. I might have said something that would cause more harm than good. I'm curious about this change of heart and request to witness my skills. But if she seeks to make amends with Crinzy, I will listen.
Why do you think High Cantor Viti had a change of her heart?
Does it matter? My order deals in forgiveness. Viti's fear fed her dislike of me, which only fed my own anger. The wheel keeps turning unless we stop it here. Another sign from Azura, yes? Our path leads to Orcrest.
Orcrest is a dangerous place, overrun with plague and monsters.
Typical of this day and age, I am sad to say. But Viti was adamant we go to Orcrest to demonstrate the Hidden Moon's power. We will need to do our best to keep her safe there, whatever the situation.
You can rely on me.
Now, if all the talking is done, let us get to Orcrest.
You surpassed the need for this one's tutelage long ago, Crinzy. Viti would be honored for you to teach her Talbira's song.
Welcome back.
Then we will face these troubles together as equals. But your guidance will always be appreciated.
Apraxi! Good evening! Thank you so much for your mighty tier 3 sub and 68 months of support. That's amazing. Thank you so much for your kindness and generosity. Welcome back. Thank you very much. Thank you. That is really kind of you. I hope you're doing good and have a nice weekend. Hallo Deadpool, hu. We have to go. We have to find the cellar, okay.
Our destination lies in the upper city, a cellar entrance near the town hall. That is our goal.
Cantors, remain here. I will open a portal with my Moonclaw when we reach the cellar.
Hallo Lady Riot. Hallo.
Mafala, keep your shame.
Think we're in the right spot. Did you guys see the new layout from the Steam store? I mean, it was for while in beta, so maybe some of you saw it already. But now it's for everyone available. You like the new layout? There we go. I think tomorrow Steam fall sale will start. This place reminds me of Dark Souls, but probably because of poisonous rats. We have to go. No, end of the dungeon. I guess we just follow. What I found nice is that we could just pause. That the quest giver opened the portal. It was really good. We don't have to find our own way to come here, which is of course possible. But I think for someone when you maybe never went to this place, it could be maybe difficult, right?
That one's new bow. It is most fragrant.
Ah. You're cooking onions? What are you doing? Onion soup? Or French onion soup? Well made is delicious. Did not make that for ages. It's really nice.
I wonder which
I like
spirit
onions a lot.
bestows such fortune upon you.
But I can't eat them anymore raw. Sadly. Okay, I have to look up what are empanadas. Empanadas. Empanada. Oh. An empanada is a type of baked or fried turnover consisting of pastry and filling, common in Spain, other South European countries, North African countries, South Asian countries, Latin American countries, and Philippines. Look nice. I take some. They look like big dumplings. Nice. What kind of dough are you making for them? They're made in the oven or fried. And there's some with beef or chicken or ham and cheese. Or tuna and onions and spinach and corn. Okay, there's like all kind of stuff. Okay. Look nice. And bon appetit. Looks delicious. I never made it. Last night I had a ham and cheese empanadas for dinner. Enough energy to make the dough, and the store doesn't sell wrappers. Use the clothing and find old pie crust. Going down to the place. I hope it will taste good and work.
I believe we have reached our destination.
Not quite right, but they're very tasty. That's most important, that you like it and enjoy it.
Let us find a clear space so I can open a portal. This will work. Let me send for our Rithantin.
Yes, this is it. Viti remembers these halls. Come, quickly!
Viti, wait! This way, my friends.
Everything is just as it was.
Viti, please, tell us why you brought us here.
Years ago, these halls served as quarantine in times of plague and famine. Those who suffered from physical or spiritual illness were locked away, forgotten. Like this one's sister, Aoife. Her remains are there, where she fell.
Sister was ill and died here?
This one was away when the plague struck. Aoife sought dark magic to resurrect those we lost. It was a desperate bargain. From that desperation came the pull of the bent dance. By the time this one returned, it was too late for her songs to save her.
Aoife became a traumata?
No. Viti killed her before she fully turned. Otherwise, the Song of Banishment would see her soul lost forever. Viti thought it was a mercy, done out of love. But after all these years, this one knows Aoife is lost, unable to reach Azura's crossing.
That's why you brought Zerithwa here?
Zerith's methods cleanse and purify. They do not destroy. This one asks that he invite forth Aoife's spirit. Let this one try to make amends, for her sake as much as mine. This is how his gift from Azura works, yes? Will he help Viti? Do not discount your own role in this, friend of Zerithvar. He takes his guidance from you. This one is sorry for her part in your troubles. Viti's rejection of Zereth's necromancy, Viti was reminded of poor Aoife. An explanation, but no excuse.
So, because of what happened with Aoife, you immediately saw Zerith as a threat?
This one watched her sister fall to necromancy. Viti saw Zereth's pull on the dead as no different than what got Aoife killed. Krinzi is like a sister to Viti now. Seeing his influence over her, this one feared a repeat of those dark events.
Tell me more about the band dance.
The bent dance is a rhythm felt in the soul when one has strayed too far from the joy of life by circumstance. Khajiit hear it as part of the duality of our nature. You have fought your share of Dromathra by now. They are the end result.
Matra are part of the duality of the souls of Khajiit.
Think of the moons. They have faces that are light and faces that are shadowed. Khajiit also have two faces. Most only ever wear their face of light, but with rage or anguish, a rhythm calls us to wear our shadowed face. That is the bent dance.
And once Khajiit hear the band dance, they always become a Dromatra.
Songs of the Twilight Cantors can help those who hear the bent dance reject it, if we are quick enough. But a living soul that listens to the bent dance for too long falls beyond our reach. Zereth claims the fallen are not lost to him. We shall see. This one watched her sister fall to necromancy. Viti saw Zereth's pull on the dead as no different than what got Aoife killed. Crinzy is like a sister to Viti now. Seeing his influence over her, this one feared a repeat of those dark events.
Aoife has been dead for some time. Tamit, aid me in dispelling the darkness that clouds her path. She needs a clear invitation to come forth. Good. Once more. One final time. Aoife, across paths of dawn and dusk, we call to you. Her spirit flows toward the light. She is nearly in reach. Let me...
Heretical prayer, apostasy, and necromantic ritual. I have seen enough.
Stand back, Cantors. Tamit, there is no reasoning with him. We must fight.
My inquisitors reported true. You heretics are powerful. But you face a Grand Inquisitor now. Let us determine who...
No! Did the Grand Inquisitor banish Aoife?
His might was physical, not spiritual. Aoife is near. Mother of Twilight, deliver us this soul lost on the way to your crossing. Let us return her to you, with a heart as new as dawn.
Aoife. This one is so sorry she wasn't there. And for what she did. This one lacked the strength to guide your spirit out of darkness. This one failed you.
It seems you have the strength now. Forgive yourself, little sister, as I forgive you.
Aoife, it is really her. Radiant, healed, forgiven. Zereth Varys, remarkable. This one apologizes for acting as she did against you. Viti thought all cats that fell to the bent dance were lost forever. That is all this one has ever known.
And now you need to share what the Inquisition learned about the Rajaska and the Lair.
Not only will Viti tell you, but Viti will be at your side when you face this threat. The Inquisitors have not been able to check the spread of Rajaska, but they did discover the location of the den of Ravith's chorus.
Is that where we can find Ravis Mona? Where is it?
Within a shrine to Namira, deep in the wilds of northern Elsewhere. A defiled place called Predator Mesa. Ravith Morna leads her fallen cantors in lamentation. Dark songs of unknown purpose. Can you silence her?
We need to consult with Ceres and see what he thinks about investigating Predator Mesa.
Aoife forgives Viti. She is at peace. But there is something else. She has something for you.
Twilight's blessings, Tamiti. We must speak. I searched for so long in the dark, and was pulled along a bent and twisting path. Then you and Zerith Var guided me back to the light. Thank you. But others will face paths worse than mine, unless you put an end to Ravith Morna.
Others? And how do you know about Ravith Morna?
Spirits who seek Azura's crossing. We hear the songs of Ravith's chorus echo from Nurni, the rising song of those bent to join her dirge. We lose our way, and even in death, the void calls. Ravith's songs, they are a summoning.
Summoning? I don't understand.
Ravith calls forth a hunter, a moon beast to prey upon spirits on the paths to the crossing. It will hunt them, pull them screaming into the void. No songs can reach them there. If she succeeds, no one thereafter will ever enter Azura's embrace.
Kitten of Dooms, thank you so much for the raid. Good evening. Hello. Thank you very, very much. How are you doing? How was your stream? Hello, Papa Jester. Hello, Mama Buna. Hello, Laya. Hello. Greetings. We're doing at the moment the quest line for our companion.
The sands behind the stars.
How are you doing?
I can feel them calling to me now. Azura opens her arms to me. I have never felt such peace. Viti bid you save my soul, Walker. Now, I beg that you keep the crossing open, so that hers can reach it one day.
What do you think?
This is more dire than I realized. But we know their location, and we have Talbira's song. We must act now! A den of darkness hides beneath the dunes of elsewhere, and now we know its location. Predator Mesa. We have everything we need. Twilight Cantors, Talbira's song, the element of surprise. We must use this opportunity and move at once.
Do you have a plan?
We must attack with everything we have. Summoning a moon beast from the Mira's void takes time, but we have no idea how close Ravith Morna is to succeeding. She only grows stronger and bends more to join her dark chorus, while we delay.
Quincy and Viti are vulnerable to the dark song. Are you sure they should come with us? Enjoy your look. Have a good rest. Thank you so much for the read. Have a good rest.
Crinzy knows the song of Moonsinger Talbira, which will bind Ravith Morna, and Viti insisted on coming. She can protect Crinzy, while you and I silence Ravith's chorus. This is the chance to finally redeem myself. Are you ready, Tamit?
Okay, let's go. Hallo Quickstar, hallo Bellamy, hallo.
We will search to the east for the entrance to this shrine. Cantors, Jock will stay with you. If he senses danger, I will use the Moon Claw to gather you. And prepare yourself, Jarithanti. You must be ready with Moonsinger Talbira's song when I call for it.
When you're done with this quest, guys, I will draw the winner of the giveaway. So if you want to enter, still have a little bit time. These quests are also long. Next new companion quest will take 2 days or a break or to reset. Really?
Lost? Good! I could use a fresh skin.
Ravith Morna. She is here. Beneath us. I sense her presence.
Oh nein, I clicked the wrong button. Just joking. Yeah, they can be quite long sometimes, so I was not sure if we can do the next part, yeah? I was thinking about it, if we should wait. And I thought, nah, maybe it should be soon done. I think.
Forgive my haste, Tamit. I hoped if we moved quickly enough, we could outrun my thoughts about all this. Dispatching the shadow that resides in Ravith. In doing so, we will deliver her from this world for good.
You struggled with that in the past. Are you going to be able to do this?
I certainly feel stronger with you here. But I allowed doubt to catch up with me. There is the matter of forgiveness. If Ravith wants it. If Azura accepts it. And who am I with all my misdeeds weighing upon me to deliver it?
Isn't it a reason Azura sent you back?
Is it so simple a reason as my own redemption? It leaves so many questions. But they do not matter now. I have you. We have our cantors. They have Talbira's song. It is time to face this darkness. I have waited long enough.
Then I'm with you.
We are fortunate to have won the...
Frustrated with the tire company. Wieso? Are you not happy with your new tires? Something wrong? It's really great that you can do it yourself, Phoenix, and adjust the brakes or change them.
Chorus of the Rajas Kajar, your dark ritual ends now!
You are early, Thamur. You and your false moon follower cannot be allowed to interfere. Twin Shadows, make prey of these trespassers. You cannot defeat me, Thamur. Your weapons, your hidden moon prayers, they are not strong enough to stop me.
Perhaps not by ourselves, but we are not alone. Cantor Crinzy, the song, now!
Right!
This song, this power, Moon Singer Talbira, is it really you?
Do not listen. Dispel the void energy, Tamit.
Isn't this familiar? Talbira's song. Zirith ready to strike. Remember what happened next, Thamur. Our hearts beat as one, Sirith. What will it do to you if you turn your blade upon me?
Zereth, you must strike now!
I am sorry. Besha Ansi.
Zereth, no!
Focus, Crinzy! Do not let your song falter!
Too late! She has escaped! Tell me it is not true. Tell me you did not turn your blade on Moonsinger Talbira.
Crinzy, I could not find
Her
the
soul
words.
is my soul. Her pain, her betrayal, her hatred. It lives in me.
Crinzy, hear my voice. Do not let this darkness bend you. Come with Viti, sister. Let her songs calm your spirit. Tamiti, do not follow us. Wait to hear from us, yes?
Let us leave this place, Tamit. I have much to confess.
As I think pressure, it's hopefully not going to be anything worse. But the tire light came on again today. Can't you do that just at any gas station? As usually here, gas stations offer that for free. That you can just measure the tire pressure and fill it up or remove stuff, depending how you need. But it should be fine. I mean, you're right. I mean, you bought them, and it should be perfect. That you do not have to do anything.
My great misdeed, finally pulled from the shadow and cast into the light of day. Moonsinger Talbira, my friend, my partner, she asked me to strike down Ravith Morna, but I had not the strength to do it. So I turned my blade on Talbira instead.
Why?
Why? For the same reason Viti killed her sister. I was afraid of losing Ravith. Forever. If she refused Azura's redemption, our souls would never meet at the crossing. I was not strong enough to accept that. Not then. So I struck at Talbira instead.
And never told anyone? How did you explain Talbira's death?
Ravith Morna escaped. Everyone believed she had killed Talbira. I could not admit my guilt, so I remained silent. I was never able to compel Ravith back from the shadows. I died at her hands. According to that tablet, she met her end that day too.
Why didn't you at least tell Cantor Quincy?
Talbira and Crinzy share a soul now. She taught Crinzy her song. I thought perhaps she made other things known as well. I have no further excuse beyond cowardice, Tamit. If this was a test from Azura, I have surely failed. I am sorry.
Enough about the past. How do we make this right?
I must atone for my betrayal, both ancient and recent. At least we gained an ally in the High Cantor, and we learned Ravith Morna's true intentions. Give me another chance, Tamid, and through our partnership, I will find the wisdom to fix this. You have my ear, Tamid. Go on then, Tamid. I have nothing left to hide.
You really kept Moonsinger Talbira's murder secret from everyone in your order?
What haunts me is that I did not even have to lie. Like our twilight cantors. Moonsingers were prey to Rajaska. I was not the only Hadalit of the Order to turn a blade of mercy on a singer in the throes of falling to the bent dance.
But your blade wasn't used for mercy.
It was easy enough to convince myself that it was. I had not the strength to kill Ravith Morna, so Talbira would have fallen to the might of her song regardless. The difference is that I would have died as well. Perhaps I would have deserved it.
So you all just made an assumption about Talbira and you didn't correct them?
I felt the eyes of other Hadalit. Some of them must have guessed the truth. But no, I did not correct the assumptions made. As Talbira warned through Crinzy, I let the truth fester in shadow, then and now.
Why didn't Ravitha Mona kill you after you killed Talbira?
I think for the same reason I could not turn my blade on her, even shrouded in darkness. I know her heart. I wanted to coax her to the crossing. She wished to call me to the void. In death, we would lose each other forever.
But you both died, and yet you're both back now.
You saw the tablet in my tomb. I lingered in undeath, body preserved, spirit wandering. Perhaps my transgressions weigh so great that I am beyond Azura's redemption, that I will never find my way to the crossing. But I refuse to give in to the void.
You said you died facing Ravith Morna. How did it actually happen?
The Hidden Moon contended with the Rajaska for years after Talbira's death. At some point, the weight of my guilt became too much for me. I sought out Ravith Morna, told her I was ready to join her in the void.
And she believed you?
It was not a lie, Tamit. I thought myself beyond Azura's redemption. My soul would have bent, if not for the training of my order. But as hopeless as I was, in those final moments, I could not bring myself to denounce my faith in Azura.
So what happened?
I remember Ravith's anger, not like the void, like the dawn's fire she had before the darkness took her. I felt her blade, and then nothing. Whatever happened, I must have taken her down with me. She came back in this age, and so did I.
Why do you think is that?
To redeem my actions, and see an end to Ravith Morna, of course. Otherwise, I would have passed to the other side of Azura's crossing. The lunar lattice, the sands behind the stars. I can think of no other reason for me to be here.
Yeah. But it was really long. Hey. Gut, so, as said, we can now draw the winner. Once we're done with the quest, attention, attention, we now draw the winner of the giveaway. We will draw the winner in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, good luck. Yeah. Okay. No, Logan did not win. Yeah, Logan. Too bad you did not win. I'm sorry. It's really unfortunate. Oh, yeah, it's too bad. I'm sorry. Oh. Next time, when you have an account which is called "This is really Logan," then you win. Just kidding, of course. Just kidding. Congrats bot, who's Logan? Who's not Logan? I don't know. That's the secret. That's the secret. Okay, Logan did win the crown. So Logan bot, yeah. Twitch trying to make it up to him for being mean. Yeah. Wait, I will pick up the crowns for you, Logan. Should I send you the key over Discord, maybe? I will send it over Discord, just in case, yeah? Okay. Who knows what Twitch is doing with you? Oh, there you go. Just in case. So, I mean, usually I whisper the key via via Twitch, private message, but Logan's luck is not so good. So the saved and sorry, indeed, indeed. Oh, we did not check out the Luxus furnishing guy, so we should do that. Congratulations, Logan. Enjoy your crowns. Buy yourself or something for hexes, something nice. Nothing nice at the Luxus furniture. Also okay. Let me save some coin. But still, in case someone of you wants to see it, I will go there and show the items. So.
Impressive.
At the Luxus furniture, you can obtain Cold Harbor Gravestone Etched for 4k. Then Mausoleum Bookcase Filled 15k. Mausoleum Pillar Tall 10k. Then Necromancer's Brazier Flame 10k. Necromancer's Spire Alcoven for 17 5k. Spire Narrow 50k. Pedestal Dark Stone 4k. Sarcophagus Stone Base 3.5k. Then the lid for 4.5k. Tomb Marker Ragada 4k. And Wheelbarrow Bones 1k. Good. Don't need to buy anything. Wonderful. Such a cheerful selection, yeah. Wonderful items. For very special occasions. For sure. Wonderful. So we got our event tickets and that was done. And we made a little bit of the quest line of our companion. So we're good to go. Wonderful, guys. And let me see where we are hosting. Then I will go to sleep. Since it's 11. Tomorrow or the next days we will play Hades 2. We continue with that. Sleepy time? Yes, thought we're gonna sleep. So everyone goes to sleep. Even so, it's maybe too early for you, you go to sleep too, guys. So everyone goes to sleep. You can make a nap. That's also fine, yeah? Good night, everyone. Good night, Dino. Good night, Quickstam Bellamy. Good luck with your tires. Good night, Cyrun. Good night, Fritz. Good night, Mama Dragon. Good night, Elisira. Good night, Phoenix. Good night, Hutzi Louis. Good night, Mossberg. Good night, Bouvre. Good night, Dominic. Good night, Salone Wolf. Good night, Wendell G. Good night, Godwill. Good night, Tom Tom. Good night, Logan. Good night, Hexe. Good night, Mini Hexe. Good night, Deadpool. Good night, Goram. Good night, DJ. Good night, Quantatech. Good night, everyone. See well and sweet dreams. I hope I see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Tschüss. Toodles. Good night.